Hello my YouTube friends, here we are for another video, a video that I'm pretty excited and hopefully that's gonna be a nice video, one that really will convey what I want to convey actually, and because what's happening to me now, it's a kind of a new rebirth in my knife collector life. I never had any pattern, you know, when I bought a knife from production, MICK, customs. Whenever I found blades that pleased me, I bought them. And along the way, I bought one of those Strider when they were really hype, you know, years ago. I paid kind of big price on this one, which is ridiculous today. I think that I paid something like $650, which is insane for a double gunner grip. But anyway, that's not the point. So I bought this knife, and I was kind of sure that, you know, there were some discrepancies about this knife. For whatever reason, I loved it, and for others, I wouldn't say hated it, but there were, like I said, discrepancies. First of all, you have this usual, you know, blade ratio with this huge handle, this huge lost place here, and only 3-inch cutting edge for a big knife. Overall length is I don't remember, I'm sorry about that, but just the blade in itself from the tip to the handle here is something like 385-inch and only 3-inch blade. So, you know, those were discrepancies. And also you have here, look at that, this small lanyard hole. I don't know what lanyard can enter it, but not only that, if ever you can enter a lanyard in it, look at what happened. Boom. You see that? That's just silly. The blade will cut any lanyard here. So, you know, some flaws like that, but overall a knife that I like because it was really sturdy. I don't know, again, for whatever reason, I was kind of sure that I would never ever buy another Strider. I was sure that I was gonna, you know, keep this one in my collection, but kind of sure also that I wouldn't buy any other Strider ever. Then I have been on Instagram, and then, my friend, do I suggest, for those of you who don't know Instagram or don't go on Instagram, to check Instagram. And there are those three amigos, those three musketeers. I don't know, Anatoly from Russia, Jasper from Netherlands, and Apostolos Japos from Greece. Not even one single American, my friend, to defend one of the most American of the knives, probably. So those guys, especially Jasper and Apostolos, you know, drove me crazy with their picks of Striders. Actually, MSCs, which are the MICK Striders customs, and not this production MICK, you know, MICK production. So I've seen those picks, and they were just crazy. Those nightmare grinds, compound grinds, really just insane. And once my friend, this really nice guy and awesome knife maker, I also suggest strongly that you check Mr. Denis Budak from Croatia, sold this MSC, which is, I would say, you know, 2 to 3 years old. And I say, okay, what the heck, I want to try it, and I want to do this deal with Denis because it's not my first deal with him, and I really love the guy, so it couldn't be wrong, you know. I was sure it wouldn't be wrong. So I wanted to test, and that was the perfect opportunity to do that. And man, was I struck by lightning when I just opened this knife. Struck by lightning. Yeah, that's what happened. I just got the knife like a week ago, I would say. A week ago, no more than that. I mean, less than a week ago. And as of yet, so 3-4 days later, I already have bought my third MSC. My friends, I've seen a lot of knives in my life, a lot of beautiful, you know, beautiful grinds, beautiful knives, beautiful whatever, you know. But this is something new to me. This is something that is a game changer for what I want to lead my collection to. One of the most important things for me on a knife, that is usually really the part that I'm the most regarding, and that would be the blade, the grind, that makes the knife for me. And man, is that one the perfect grind. Look at that perfection. I mean, that's literally flawless, but not only flawless, it's sexy. It is well executed. I mean, I've never ever seen such a beautiful grind, even from David Mosher, even from Salmon Arrow. I love their knives, don't get me wrong, but this is something special. MICK Strider has it all. I mean, he has in him the fire, the passion, and the way to do grinds. And he does such a different grind. You have this one, which is the Dagger Grind. You have a Nightmare Grind, Compound Grind, 10 toes. I mean, whatever, you name it, he makes all those beautiful grinds. So let's talk a little bit about this one. As you can see, the finish on the flat is this nice and deep stone wash, very nice. And here you have this satin, which, look at this bevel, the swedge here. It's hollow grind on the swedge, and a dramatic hollow grind here on the bevel. It is just astounding and just sexy as you can't imagine. It is so classy, you know what? And it was also delivered with this beautiful. I thought it was not. It was something, you know, that was not really for the knife, but actually this pouch, this leather pouch, is made for this knife. Here you have the dagger, you know, the logo from the Strider. Very nice all the way around. I just love it. Love that knife. Then we can talk, you know, about the handle, but that's not the most important thing. I mean, everything has been said about Strider, but here with the MSC you get a chance to have a full tie scale, and man, is this one beautiful among the others because it has it's sterile. The other one that I bought, one has just an MSC written here on the handle with the skulls there, a nice design, and the other one is a full logo. Everywhere is MSC. You're gonna see that in my video to come whenever I get those knives. So yeah, as I said, probably not very interesting because you all know the beautiful finish that you have here on those handles. Denise, my friend, yeah, as you can see, I just took this lock bar stop from this knife, which was in copper. As you can see, it matches perfectly well also the handle. That's my touch on this knife. Actually, I didn't build something, but I just took the copper lock bar stop, which gives also a real nice looking. Look at those reflection of purple on the anodization. Everything is perfect. The action is just superb. Here you have the signature MICK Strider. I mean, you can tell when you look at the signature, when you look at this pivot, you can tell how old the knife is. This is the ancient pivot actually. He changed that pivot and now it's a round pivot with a hole inside, beautiful one. I think I would say it's a year ago. So you can tell, you know, with this pivot, with the way it does the signature, you can trace the knife and have an idea of how old it is. Also about the steel. This one was S35 VN. Now he uses more exotic steels, more high-end steels. Not, I mean, I wouldn't dare saying that S35 is not high-end steel, but you know, it's a regular, perfect steel, but not really per se a high-end steel. So my friend, I'm not sure that I'm gonna go over this video, which is already 10 minutes long, but let me tell you that don't even think that the action is anything less than absolutely perfect. Look at that, it's smooth as butter. I love to open this strider in a different way. You can use the oval hole here, but you can also put your, you know, the pulp of your thumb on the stop pins and make this nice deployment very, very smoothly. I love this way of opening. You can also open with the authority, you know, like that, very nicely. And then you have also the index opening for sure, or the medius, whatever. I mean, all those openings I really love. Also on the reverse, if you want to play it like that, you can do it bad boy, you know, badass. This knife is just perfect action, perfect blade, and most importantly, perfect grind. And I can't wait to get my new one, my newer one, to, you know, to start with this new path. Now I have a path and I have a pattern in my knife collecting, and man, is that something that pleases me very, very, very much. So I hope that you enjoyed this video as I did, and hopefully it will have any sense when I'll look at it, and if not, I won't post it, but if so, I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll catch you very soon for another video. Bye bye.